Yeah, what up, y'all? Welcome back to the Need to Know podcast. What you need to know, when you need to know on the Need to Know podcast. And welcome back to We Have More Thoughts, a new installation on our channel. And I am so happy with the people that I'm here with today. If y'all know me, y'all know I'm a connoisseur into cannabis. Wow. So when I heard the call that they was on the way,
the biggest
in the world. When I heard the biggest was on, listen, you might call them the Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, the cannabis industry. Okay? Listen, they come from a background in the NFL, they come from a background in music, and they are highly respected in this industry, man. So please make some noise for Luka Brazi and his beautiful wife, Alexis Major. How we doing, y'all? How we doing, man?
Amazing.
I'm going to clap for myself.
Oh, yeah, please. Let me clap for you. It's so good to have y'all here. I hope I introduced y'all correctly.
Listen, we thank you for having us here.
Thank you.
We appreciate you, Alex.
Thank you, man. It means a lot to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I heard y'all was coming, I stopped everything. Had the producers cook up another graphic.
Look, we here for you, baby.
Thank you. I heard the biggest was in the building.
Let's do it.
Now listen, I heard you say that your grandmother taught you how to sell soda pop, right?
Yes, sir.
And you eventually, for a buck?
May God be pleased with her. She's not with us anymore.
Oh, wow.
And she was the most influential drive in my life.
Yeah.
Wow.
My grandma.
Rest in power.
My abuela, because she was Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
And she used to always speak to me in our native tongue. And I used to be like, oh, grandma, I'm black. Like, I don't want to talk to you. And she used to say, like, you have to be, you have to speak so people know who and what you are. Right. But to get back on the pop story.
Yeah. Because you were saying at the time.
She installed in me, right, how to make $1 out of 25 cents.
Ain't that something good?
So, $1 out of a quarter?
Yeah.
She took me to the supermarket. She got me a big bucket, like a trash bucket, put ice in it, put the sodas in there, put the ice on top, and I went home with a knot like this. And when I counted it, I could not believe it.
It kind of felt surreal, right?
At the time, it was Grant's Tombs back then, and the streets of Harlem were just flooded with people just coming from all over, all type of areas to come to Grant's Tomb and the jazz mobiles and the jazz fests and the black parades in Harlem, and it was just a time. And from my grandmother doing that, I never looked back.
I feel like it really installed a lot of the hustle ways in you, correct?
Yes.
I related to you when you said that because when I was in school, my mother would cop Welch's fruit snacks, but because she copped it, I never had to put out any investment. So I was making money every time. So I felt just like Luka, like, yo, look at the bankroll I'm making from what my people was teaching me, from my family, right? And then and it put the hustle in me because I hustle with everything, man.
But you know what?
Yeah.
I think that's why I see what's going on now.
Yeah.
So I hustled everything, bro. And when I say it, I say it very proudly, right? Because I've sold CDs, I've sold socks, I've sold alkaline water 20 years ago before anyone knew what alkaline was.
How was you ahead of the curve on that, man?
God. Everything that I have is from God, first and foremost. I put God first and then my family. Everything else, everybody else paid cash. I'm in a moment in time right now in my life where, I'm taking it to the next echelon. We have potato chips.
Yeah, I see that.
I have my own wrap snack.
Yeah. Come on, gumbo wrap
snacks.
Yeah.
Best chip in the world to me. Alexis and I have our own radio station, Hot 97 Flytrap Radio. Bow. By Gumbo Snacks.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we just want to keep moving the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do it for the people that didn't think that it could be done.
Yeah,
I'm from Forest Projects, Fat Joe, Diamond D, Law, Finesse, Showbiz, and AG. Alexis gets tired of hearing me say it over. But I'm a dirty Bronx dude.
Alexis, you from CT?
Yeah, I'm from New London, Connecticut.
Nice. It's two different worlds for real, right?
Totally different worlds.
Sometimes that's what you need to blend. Yeah.
But they say opposites attract. That's a lie because we're just alike.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Look.
I don't think that opposites attracting is a thing. No.
Yeah,
That ain't
Because if we get along and we like the same things,
Yeah.
we gonna keep liking the same things, and we gonna keep
definitely
getting
like all the
along.
same
And I just
things.
want to keep
Yeah.
pushing. I'm gonna be real with y'all, right? I come and I do the podcast and stuff like that, not because I need exposure, because I do like damn near all of my own marketing and strategizing with the company. But I want to keep pushing the envelope on Black love and Black relationships, and just a husband and wife and a couple
That union.
that works together every single day to show people that it can be done as a whole, as one.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm willing, you know, I'm answering any questions, all questions, but I really want people to know that that's why I come on these podcasts. Because I want to keep pushing Black love. I want to keep pushing,
That's important.
you know, the family. I
especially
want to
with the
keep
music
pushing
that's
the
out right
future.
now.
You know?
Even there's married couples that do music that they talk about crazy stuff on in their music.
Right.
You know what I mean? That I hope that they really don't indulge in, right?
Because some people tell you to separate the art from the person,
Yeah.
but sometimes it be hard.
Yeah.
Right? Not just sometimes it be
Yeah.
hard to kind of separate, right?
I don't feel like the women do it as much. The women, when they're talking, you know, rapping or whatever, it might be raunchy, but they definitely put it in a context that you know they're talking about their husband.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the men, you guys are disrespectful as hell.
We be wilding.
Yeah,
We be
just
going
wild.
crazy.
And I hate that they have to do that because they feel like other men won't feel like they're cool if they are just talking to their wife. That's really the thing that is
Too much watching what other people would think.
Yeah. And then also too, you know, that's how they're destroying our Black family structure. So we all need to be mindful of that.
I'm glad you mentioned that because I do have some, you know, we all come from the same types of areas. Not everybody grew up rich and with a silver spoon in their mouth. And it's so, I got my man Fabi in here right now, and it's so beautiful to see the people in here.
What's up, Fabi?
Feel me? Fabi, what up, man?
Shout out to
Looking cool as a cat.
I don't know, Fivey over there on that gumbo. He got a whole different bop.
Yeah.
He's sitting down and he bopping. He like Fivey, like he in a video game or something right now.
And
This shit real.
I'm telling you, I don't even know what he was talking a lot when he walked in.
Yeah.
Hey, Fivey, did you taste those gumbo snacks?
Did you taste the gumbo snacks, Fabi? You got a sandwich in the car. You gonna get to it?
Gotcha.
I
Yeah,
miss
they
it.
taste good
They
with a
I'ma
nice
get to
turkey
it. Ooh.
and cheese.
Little
Yeah.
pepper turkey, little mustard. Okay, I'm gonna get to
No,
it on air.
provolone, a little.
I'm big on provolone
Yeah,
too.
I like provolone.
Yeah, I love them
Yeah,
shit. I don't
with my
like
wrap
American
snacks.
cheese. I'm with you.
Yeah,
I don't do that. I bring up Fabi though because Fabi is one of the OGs in my life where I see like, all right, cool. I seen where he was at. Yo, he was in the streets for a little second, but he elevated his life, got into Black love.
good for you.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah,
good to
that's
have it, to
awesome.
see that because I'm like, yo, a
Yeah.
lot of people our age, son, they ain't thinking about marriage.
No.
They ain't thinking about none of that shit. It's dope to see Offset married to Cardi B, right? Like,
Yeah.
I like
I love
seeing that
that.
shit, right?
They're a dope couple too.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be real with y'all. Like, it's not easy. You know, Alexis deals with a lot of my bullshit.
Yeah,
And
I do.
I had to I had to
Whoa.
like just step out
Bow.
myself the other day and be like, "Hey babe, can I talk to you for a second?" She like, "Yeah, what's up?" I'm like, "Yo, I apologize." She like, "What happened?" I'm like, "You really deal with my bullshit."
Yeah, I
Like
really
the
do.
And
realization.
she looked at me, Alex, and she like,
Yeah. The
she
fuck?
like, "Holy shit, this nigga really knows he's on bullshit." And I'm like, "Babe, I apologize because it's not you
Yeah.
that I'm on the BS with. It's just the everyday turmoil that we go through as businessmen and fathers and just in the struggle and just really trying to help others at this point." So
And I want you guys to kind of elaborate on that because, you know, when we work in these fields, like me, I'll speak personally. People know I do podcasts. I also work at radio. I work at Sirius XM.
No,
Gotcha.
So I feel like people always assume me having fun because my jobs are not the standard, you know, maybe a desk job,
Yeah.
etc. Can you guys speak to that? Because I know what people probably just assume, oh yeah, they just smoking weed all day. It's like, no, it is way more to this,
No,
man.
it's a constant grind. It's also being away from our children. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of work, but you know, we want to have our kids in a better situation than we were when we were young. So
Absolutely.
we have to, you know,
financial freedom,
we have
generational
to
wealth. See,
keep going.
Alexis and I, we're people that always preach this financial freedom and this generational wealth shit, right?
Yeah.
But we really implement it into everyone's life that, you know, are interacting, encounter with us. You know, Alexis said something the other day, and It wasn't.
She's checking on you.
Yo, that smoke is so strong. It looks like it's coming off your jacket. I was like,
That's that real. Hey, that's that real gumbo.
Yo,
like,
Alexis.
yo,
Alexis
he's
said
on
something, right?
fire.
Alex? She was like, we're not on no DJ Envy
yeah.
shit, right?
DJ Envy, you need to be ashamed of
And I
yourself,
said,
brother.
damn, right?
Ashamed of yourself.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
I said, damn, babe. Like, why you
Ashamed
gonna
of
do that
yourself.
to Envy on our radio station, right?
Yeah.
She's like, excuse my language. She's like, F that, Luka. I'm tired of this shit. Because it's people like him that give us a bad fucking name.
Yeah.
Like, you're half Puerto Rican, you're half black. I'm half white, I'm half black. I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
Because we always help our people and we give back every year. And you've been giving back, you and your sister Michelle, for the last 12 years in New York City before you were even wealthy. When you were broke, I seen you give.
Wow.
And I'm sick of people robbing our culture and being culture
Disgusting.
vultures.
And you know, it's
Disgusting,
different.
It's a shame,
It is,
bro.
you know, it is a shame
You
because
ought to be ashamed of yourself,
Disgusting, bro.
Envy.
Yeah, facts.
I pray for you, brother.
I'ma pray
because you
for
have
him,
an
too.
ill sickness.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Sick of Raya.
And you know the craziest part about
Wow.
it is when
They're
people
bad.
like y'all or you know people
The
know
bamboozler.
people can be
The hoodwinker.
yo Brazi.
No,
Brazi.
dead serious though.
I'm tired, man.
But you know what?
I'm
though?
sorry, bro.
No. Get your shit off.
Damn.
It's a need to know podcast. You good?
Yeah.
It's a safe place.
Nah, they need to know, bro.
Yeah, they need to know. Tell
Because
them.
Flex keep bombing this dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, man, I'm bombing this dude too, bro.
Yeah.
If you do some goofy shit, you can't ungoof yourself, Envy.
And he's the worst one in it because this
Goofy
guy,
ass.
Caesar, whoever he is, right?
Yeah.
People wouldn't give him their money without a cosign from somebody.
then
They
you know
feel
why I
like
get
can't
mad,
run
though?
Yeah.
from
Bro,
being.
I don't care. I'm going to speak the truth today.
Okay.
I'm going to let it be known, bro. This is the podcast.
Yes.
Need to know.
Yes.
I'm going to let y'all know. Then other people were trying to tell us to go do business with this guy.
Yeah.
Why would my guy, you my brother, you tell me to
Yeah.
go do business with this dude? You the OG, Fivey.
Yeah.
You're not going to tell Alex, yo, hey, we got to play. We're going to go over here. And then it turns out to be a pyramid scheme. Like a whole...
That could have got you in some shit.
Yeah, because I ain't playing about mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know the craziest part about it, y'all? You lose your credibility.
It's
I don't
not-
think
let me
he
tell
could
you.
ever I don't think he could ever promote anything up there no more.
No, but you
It's
know what?
done.
You know what? I feel bad
over,
for
bro.
Envy too.
Yeah.
Like even though he's
I
a
don't
piece
feel bad for
of work, right?
Right.
I feel bad for him because nobody's talking about the street people that he took money from.
That's fucked up,
That's
bro.
gonna get ugly.
Probably the wrong people to take from,
Yeah,
right?
because they came to us.
Wow.
Now I'm not taking a loss like that easy.
Yeah,
You
no,
know what
not
I mean?
at all. Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Even,
Someone
you know, I'm-
works hard, right?
Yeah, you can't
And they got
do that
their
to
kids
people,
and
bro.
their family money, and then they come to invest in you and you rob them.
But no, but then he's posting
ain't
how
right.
he's buying his kids new cars and they're on family vacation and all that. But you robbed people from their money,
can't do
bro.
that, bro.
Can't
But
do
you posting your wife's bags and all that. You should be ashamed.
It seems
of yourself,
insensitive to
brother.
the public. Yeah, it seems
like,
insensitive.
You're wilding.
Because I know a lot of the people now is speaking like, yo, he goes up on the radio station every day. He doesn't really.
He's
He
wild.
doesn't
He
really,
wants-
he
yeah,
doesn't really
you
look like he.
gotta-
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
But let's get off him because he's trash.
I'm sorry about that.
No,
Yeah.
listen, I'm glad that you guys feel comfortable because that's what we like to do here. However you like, whatever you need to get
Yeah.
off, get it off here.
Yeah, that was disgusting. And also too,
Yeah.
you know, Luka and I actually flip properties the right way.
Oh, y'all
you know,
took it
we
personally.
yeah, because
Took it real
I mean,
personally.
to be
Yeah, I
honest
see.
with you, when we first started flipping properties, our first property was $90,000. Like we didn't have it, so you know the down payment on $90,000 is really nothing.
Nothing, right.
You know, so we started from nothing to do that business
The right way.
and people that don't have it. That's how you should start. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Especially-
don't give your money to someone else to do it.
And if
do
y'all
it
need
yourself.
any tips, please
Yeah.
contact
us
What's your ad?
at Alexis Major.
My ad is at flytrap_Big Gumbo. Feel free to contact
Yeah,
us. We
please.
answer all DMs.
Please.
We'll also give y'all our publicist or our lawyer's number if
Yeah.
y'all want to
Please.
educate yourself
Thank you for sharing
Yeah.
that.
on how to, start small and eventually end up big. Because we
Yeah.
didn't start big.
No.
Our first property, $90,000. What did we
Yeah.
sell it for?
We sold it for $230.
230.
230 in the
Wow.
pandemic. We sold
In
it.
the panty.
Yeah.
And the panty.
Because everyone wanted out of New York, and we
Yeah.
did our first property in Connecticut.
And
Wow.
So,
and
yeah.
now
And they were paying cash,
I bet
everyone.
they was.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of had to do it.
Yeah.
And now by the grace of God,
Yeah.
just by all of our great deeds that we do, because Alexis and I had a pact with God.
Yeah,
Real.
we do.
And
We
that
still
was,
do.
And that was to what, babe?
To give away more money than we make, to the homeless, to feeding people. Just, that's what we decided.
That's one thing my mom taught me too.
And so last year we did 42nd Street with Kodak Black. We shut down the whole Target, brought the whole every toy that they had in the store, every electronic, and we went to 42nd Street on the street and gave it out.
Yep.
And then the next day after that, which was Christmas Eve.
No,
Yeah.
Christmas Day.
No, I'm sorry, Christmas
On
Day.
on Christmas Day itself.
And I'm a Muslim.
Yeah.
On Christmas Day, we gave out a couple of $1 million worth of toys.
Yeah.
The Queen of Harlem, Michelle Smalls,
Oh, salute to her.
Yeah.
her and I have been doing this for the last decade. And she said, Luka, this year you and Alexis, y'all gonna come give these toys out yourself hand in hand. Because y'all been doing it for the last 7 years, you and Alexis, Luka, you and I for the last 12. But I want y'all to really get the feeling of what y'all have been giving back all these years.
Wow.
And we took our 7-8-year-old daughter at the time, Ava, with us, and she cried. And we said, why are you crying? And she said, because this is the best Christmas in my life. I was able to give kids toys that they could never get.
And now y'all are passing on how to give back
Yes.
in real
Yeah.
time, even if she was 8 years old at that time.
And this,
Yeah.
so coming up, November 23rd is my birthday.
Yes.
We're feeding 500 homeless people from the shelters.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's on my birthday, Thanksgiving, November 23rd. And I'm going to dedicate my birthday to giving back.
Could you guys elaborate to the people why it's so important to give back? Because at least when you know you have it. Because, we get a lot of discourse these days about, people could do whatever they want with their money, right? And that's true.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Yeah.
entitled to give anything away. You're not entitled to do anything. But when you know you're in a position when God is blessing you and you got some surplus, what do y'all think is such the big issue for everybody else to get into those bags and give back?
I think giving back for us is more about us than it is the people. Because I don't think we could really be as successful as we are without giving back. Because
Wow.
it makes us feel good. And it brings a lot of joy to us.
Yeah.
It just does.
Bring
Can you
something
pass
back.
that to him, please?
Bring something back.
I want you to read that because
Okay.
it
Hey.
kind of sums up your question about giving back.
Hey, this is from Luka Brazi's phone, all right? I'm finna read it. It goes, proud of you, bro. You overcame many obstacles in life and still here being great, but mainly great to others. Success is not for our own pleasures at times. We sometimes need to seek others in a way to motivate or provide a chance for them to be great as well. Even when it took us several lessons in life to get to where we are now, some may not appreciate you or not listen to the knowledge because they want to be you. Respectfully remove them because they room for those who will appreciate everything about you. God's purpose for you is real. That's why you still here. From your little bro, Donnie. That is amazing, and that is perfectly worded and said. I see exactly where you're coming from now. Yes.
And this is a person, right, that I've met that, like, so many different people were trying to get us together. But with Luka Brazi, I'm very organic being a person, and I'm very humble.
Right.
So some people might get the perception about, oh, he's a big shot, this, that, and the third. No, I really do this for the culture.
Yeah.
I really
and
do this
some
for
people-
my people.
I can tell y'all
people-
not just saying it.
Yeah, but some people approach me even and say, oh, some people don't like you because they feel like you're bragging.
Right.
No, I'm really doing it for the kids that don't feel like it's possible.
Come on.
You know what I mean?
And
Like,
you be needing
it's
that when you come
possible.
from impoverished neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to get depressed or get down when you don't see nobody that look like you
Yes,
and close
exactly.
proximity that's doing it.
Exactly.
You go, nah, that only really happens on Instagram. Oh, nah,
Exactly.
that happens for other people, but it never happens to me.
Exactly.
I wanted to ask you a question, Luka. Growing up in New York now, right? Marijuana and cannabis is officially legal. would you ever in a million years assume we would get to this
bro,
place?
I can cry right now.
Talk about it. Matter of fact, I want
Did
you to talk about.
Did I ever think that I would get to this place, bro?
Legal trafficking.
Did I ever think that I would be the Black Bill Gates of cannabis?
Come on. Come on.
Did I
Big
ever
gumbo.
think that Alexis and I would be the Black Dynasty?
Come on, man.
Oh, man.
I sat down with Jay-Z, Sean Carter for 8 hours. You know what the man told me?
What'd he say?
Your work speaks for itself. After he told me that, I never went to sleep.
He said, I've been up since.
And I just want to say thank you because my wife and I, we grew up off of Jay-Z.
Definitely.
Like shit molded our whole life, like his lyrics.
Where is he now, though? Like, where is that guy now? Is that J. Cole now? I don't know.
In terms of the person that's supposed to step up?
No,
or
like
just
the
musically?
person musically giving hope to the generation. We're doing that through our platform.
I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Like,
but who's doing that?
You're right. And
we're missing that.
And he was doing it in real time.
Yeah, because now these kids are addicted to opiates because now in the music it's cool to do opiates. It's cool. Like when I was growing up, it wasn't cool to do drugs.
That's what I wanted.
It was cool to sell them.
It was cool to smoke pot.
We sold a lot of them.
I sold a lot of.
You know what I mean? But
every drug, but I never used it.
Never.
And it's funny. It's so ironic that we're speaking on that topic, right? Because one day my wife and this is my best friend, my partner. So I didn't take it like a weirdo question. Yeah. But she was like, "Hey, babe, you ain't never mess with that sugar booger, right?" And we just bust out and start laughing because I said, "No, you," and she said, "No." I said, "That's crazy, right?"
Yeah, I've never even been around it. It makes me like weird.
Put
like,
nothing, in our nose. Same. And no disrespect, at the time, that's what people were on.
They was getting into that, yeah.
Yo, I remember I worked a corporate job and the Caucasian people I was friends with, they busted it out and I was like, I gotta go. You know, and they were like, so I guess I offended them, so they asked me, they were like, yo, Alexis, why do you get like that? I was like, because I come from like selling that. Like, and I would never go back to something like that. But also too, like that for me is like danger.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
No, gotta get out of here. Like this is bad. I'm not judging people that are on it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Your
vice is your vice.
Your vice is your vice. You know, God bless, but it makes me weary. Like it makes me. I'm not comfortable.
Absolutely. When you see it, it goes, I don't really know if I want to do that.
No, I would never.
I'm glad you brought up the opiates thing, right?
Yeah.
Because this is really one of the main things I wanted to talk to you guys about today. And I think it's the stigma around cannabis that I feel like gradually it's changing. You know, but again, it's easy for connoisseurs to say it.
Yeah.
But more specifically, I'm gonna give you guys an example, right? I'm 27.
Okay.
I just went through my first wisdom tooth extraction a couple weeks ago.
Oh, gosh.
That shit fucked me up. That shit tore me up.
And they gave you Percocets.
They prescribed me Percocets, Luka, but I ain't take them. And it made
That's
me...
how Alexis is.
That's how she is, right? Yeah. And it made me think about how the pill culture is. I realized, pills are not here to reverse things.
No.
They're here to moderate pain in the moment.
Yeah.
So then it makes me think about all the alternative routes that people can actually get cured, and cannabis being one of them. Could you guys speak to that, like the stigma around that?
Yes. So pretty much, Gumbo started from that. Gumbo started as an idea of me and Alexis helping others. Excuse me.
Cope with pain.
Cope with pain.
Yeah.
That's how true it is. Cope with pain.
Yeah.
And opiate
addiction.
Being, hold on, I'm sorry, babe.
No, it's okay.
Being family members at the time. So we looking at each other like, nah, we ain't going out like that.
Yeah.
Because we've lost so many family members to drugs.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
A lot.
You get it?
Yeah.
So we like, all right.
Too many.
What we gonna do, babe? So that's how it started, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we said, nah, screw that. We're gonna make Gumbo our baby.
Right.
We're gonna nurture this thing. We're gonna make this thing our baby. We're gonna grow it. So we devoted all our time, energy, our life into Gumbo. So that's why I get so teed and pissed off when I see people bootlegging or re-rocking the brand. And she's like, nah, babe, you can't like attack everybody. It's not their fault.
It'd be a lot of them though.
Yeah, she's like,
So
she's like,
no, how about we had a family member tell us they got caught re-rocking, right?
Get out of
Our
here.
family member. Family.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, family. And you know what he told us? Well, everybody else is doing it.
But why should you do it?
We were like,
He jump off a building, you gonna jump off a building?
Bro.
Oh
sick,
man,
sick.
It's sick because especially when you guys start something for those types of reasons. I hate the stigma around cannabis. I really, really do.
Listen, it keeps going. It keeps going. We keep developing products. We have a sleep product coming out.
Get out of here.
Yeah, because I am a person that has a very hard time sleeping.
Right.
And my doctor prescribed me Xanax. And I didn't know Xanax was a thing. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know. I've never done drugs. I don't even pay attention. I'm working so much. I didn't know Xanax was a thing. So I started taking Xanax.
That the doctor prescribed.
Yeah, the doctor prescribed me Xanax. Okay, fine. I'm taking it to go to sleep. It's good. But I'm noticing I need more after like a month. I need more, a higher dose. So I'm like, this is weird. I don't think this is good.
Yeah.
So I stopped taking them. So me and Luka were in Jamaica and we got on the plane and I had stopped taking them maybe like 2 days prior. And we're coming down on the plane and then we're getting off the plane and he's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, Luka, my arm and my leg are going numb. He's like, what? What are you talking? Like, he's getting mad at me. He's like, oh, you're so dramatic. Like, what are you talking?
Yeah,
I'm like,
she playing.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm like, babe, no, for real. My arm and my leg are going numb. I think I'm about to have a stroke or something.
Dead ass, bro.
So they rushed me to the hospital, right? As soon the doctor's asking me a question, I'm like, no, but he's like, I think you might be going into seizure or a stroke. Like, are you taking any meds? I said, well, I used to take Xanax, but I stopped taking. They were like, oh, no, get her Xanax now, get her. They were like, that's the only drug that you can take. That's the only drug besides drinking liquor that you can't stop cold turkey.
Wow.
So now it made me even think more because, look, people frown upon cannabis, right?
Yeah.
But you can't just stop drinking cold turkey.
Right. You can't. That's a fact. That's a very big fact. It takes a lot. Yeah.
So what is this? I also just came from a mushroom retreat because we're investing in mushrooms.
Oh, how was that?
Amazing.
It changed my life. Like,
see, even coming up, they used to make mushrooms sound extremely scary.
yeah,
right. I know it's a psychedelic.
They had to because the mushrooms would get rid of a lot of the drugs and pills that are in the system right now. Because literally, the clarity you get from mushrooms, the PTSD, the trauma that I got rid of on one time with mushrooms, with a doctor and a therapist there for me.
Right.
I can't pay them enough for that experience.
And that's where Big Pharma comes in.
It healed some of my mental health so crazy. That's why they don't want it to be,
So our fight was
legal.
on opiate addiction and drugs and lean and pills and shit in the community and the neighborhood, right?
Yeah.
Because I got a son that's young.
Right.
He's a rapper, drill rapper.
I'm familiar with him. I fuck with this shit.
You know? What do you think my nephews and them do? But they respect me enough that they're like, yo, Unc, when you was younger, And I said, no, nigga, when I was younger, I was smoking pot.
Yeah.
Facts.
So, they and I respect them because they keep me in the loop.
Yeah.
And they keep me educated on things.
They feel comfortable with you.
It's always a each one teach one with us. It's not like I'm trying to demolish them or bring them down. No, they actually respect me like, yo, Unc, we get your constructive criticism,
Where you coming
but you
from?
just kind of like laying on us too thick.
Yeah.
And I'm explaining to them like I'm laying on y'all thick, and I'm providing y'all with this the cannabis and the cannabinoids, so you guys don't got to revert to that.
Break down what a cannabinoid is for
A
us.
cannabinoid is like a gummy. So we're coming out with the gumbo gummies. The potato chips are not infused with any gumbo. Nothing. They're potato chips.
They just chips?
They're just
Damn,
chips.
I thought I was finna get smacked.
No. They're just chips. They're amazing. And we did a deal with Rap Snacks.
Salute to that.
We're just so blessed for these different opportunities that we have to keep providing different skews to the culture.
But also to touch on cannabinoids, yes, they are ingested through a lot of gummies and things of that nature, tinctures and stuff like that. But a cannabinoid really is different parts of the plant that can heal different things in the body.
And that's what they don't want us to know.
That's exactly right.
I never understood that. I thought all of the plant was the same and it had the same properties.
No, there's so much healing properties in just the stems and sticks that we don't want in our flower. You know what I mean?
Because we put them in teas all the time, right? Yeah,
I wanted to bring this to everyone's attention because here at Gumbo and with this brand and what my beautiful wife and I have built in these last few years, we always change with the times or perish with them.
Right.
We always reinvent ourselves. We always keeping the wheel spinning. We always try to stay ahead of the curve, so to speak, right? So now we have something that's OTC, over the counter. That's over the counter, correct?
Yes.
That's legal in 52 states. And people always ask, Big Gumbo, how do you do it? Why do you? Because I want to be the person that shows you that it can be done. So now I said all of that to say we have Gumbo Snowball.
Come on, break that down, Luka.
This is THCA. It's legal. So you open this little guy up and it looks like they put gumbo in the freezer and froze it.
It really does look like that, y'all.
So that's why it's called Snowball.
Yes.
And I'm going to do something that no one does, y'all. If you want to, you can zoom in, camera.
Yep,
I don't know where you are.
They're catching it. You right here.
Zoom all the way in on this. Matter of fact.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on.
Go right there, yeah, because I want them to really understand the contents.
Don't do.
Yes, absolutely.
And this is what differentiates Gumbo from everyone else.
Come on, Brazi.
So this is what they call Snowball Gumbo.
That's right.
Don't be a Dumbo. And if it's not snowing, I ain't going.
If it's not snowing, we not going. Nah, let them get this shit on my lettuce shit. Let them see it. They really got to understand the difference between these products. Absolutely.
Like Alex said, I want y'all to get the visual.
Yes.
I want y'all to hear it. I'm going to keep putting it in your face.
Yes.
But one thing for sure, two things for certain. Everything here at Gumbo is legal. You can get it over the counter at any smoke shop in New York City.
Yes.
And in the United States.
And in the United States.
Especially the South. We're coming to the South heavy in smoke shops.
And we will not stop bringing, my nephew said something yesterday.
Yeah.
He said, you're not going to stop, huh?
Yeah.
And I said, no, I'm not going to stop.
Good.
So we're just going to keep on bringing y'all bigger and better ideas.
Also, too, you have to talk about the wrap snack. Everybody needs to try this.
I'm going to try it right now.
So
try
good.
it right now.
I'm going to try it right now, Lou.
It's so good.
All right, let me say what it see on the bag, man. Yo, Big Harlem, West 145th Street. You see it. Onion and garlic, vinegar, cayenne pepper. Ooh, pepper sauce. What
does it say up top where your thumb is?
Snap out of it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let me, come on, let's get into it.
Oh, and ladies, I made sure I was on the bag.
Hold on,
I'm on the back of the bag.
So, Luka, you say, are you on the back? Let me see it.
Yeah.
Okay, nice, okay. All right, y'all, so you say it's no Zion here?
No, it's just, it's chips.
I'm going to hit it right now. Hold on.
Kid friendly.
It's kid friendly. Let me see
Kid friendly.
Walmart, Target, CVS.
Uh-oh, Waz. Uh-oh, Utz. Uh-oh.
Let me get some. I don't want to open
want some?
these. Yeah.
Y'all got some competition. I might end this shit right now to eat that bag.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all the real deal. Come here.
Come on.
Man.
Come through, Josh.
Come here, Josh.
We got the guys in the building. Josh, what up?
Josh, open that up.
Open that up,
You're
Josh.
on camera now.
Yeah, get in the frame right there.
Live and direct.
Yeah.
Live and direct.
They're so good.
Just so they know I'm not lying.
Real reaction.
Reaction. What you think, Josh?
Nah, it's got it.
That's you. That's yours.
It's got it. Good looking.
Thank you.
Love, you know that.
Come on, so we can find these in the we can find these in the bodegas, we can find them in the
man.
stores.
They're so good.
Yeah,
They're so good.
They're so good. And I'm not just saying it because it's mine, but like
Me either, I'm eating them right now.
me and Kush Kells, that's my partner. We had a little disagreement the other day, and it got kind of heated because he's like, "No, I'm telling you, every time I open the bag and I eat it, it's like a different flavor." And I'm like, "Bro," and he's like, "No, Luka, like that's your problem. I'm telling you, I took him to 1,000 different stores, and every time I open the bag, it's never the same." I said, "Wow." You got me, Kels.
But ain't that a good thing though? No.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so good.
We're right on par.
That's why I don't like to open them because I'll finish the
You eat
whole
the whole
bag.
bag. Bro.
I want to keep talking to you, but we're going to take this for later. I ain't know y'all was giving it up like that.
No, it's so good.
I wanted to know y'all thoughts. You know
Sorry.
what's funny? Y'all educated me on, I think it was HHC.
Yes.
Yes.
So HAC.
Break that down for me. How's that different from THC?
Oh, all right. So I kind of lied just now because remember I just said with the snowball, right?
With the snowball, yeah.
So, HAC, we did that last year or the year before?
Last year.
I think it was last year.
Yeah, we're
with the
still
pens.
doing it. Yeah.
With the pens, right?
Yeah,
we're still
yeah.
doing it, but like I said, we're always like ahead of the curve, so to speak, right? So the HAC, we were able to ship them to every state. So if you're in Kansas, he's in South Carolina, he's in Alaska, you in Virginia, you actually went online and the shit pulled up to your crib, the gumbo pens.
See that?
It's a CBD product.
It's a CBD product, right?
Yeah, but it slaps though.
You know,
But it go crazy though.
It hits you, it punch.
Cause some of the CBD products it makes your body lax, but you don't really feel like that high. Like you don't really feel like
that's
that.
why
Try
it's
the
legal.
snowball yet?
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
This is snowball for the gang.
Oh, go looking for
All right.
Go roll that up in the corner. Let me know how y'all feeling. Hey, we gonna ask Ellen about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
How that's smoking.
Look at
Feel
they
me?
dancing. Ooh.
Roll that shit up quick. I got y'all on the stop chart. Alright? Oh, they hype now. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what happened when people get real gumbo.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bullshit out here.
Yeah, like I said before.
Hold on, y'all.
I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said before, you know, my wife, man, she teaches me. She's like, babe, you can't be mad at the bootleggers. You gotta educate them. You gotta, like, you're not gonna find out everybody that's doing it, but the people that you do come across, just give them the real shit.
Yeah.
And they gonna love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But
It's
the
always
people
gonna stick
bootlegging
with
our
them.
brand, shame on you, but also, like, I never had to put anyone else's name on anything I ever sold to sell it. And I thank you for thinking so highly and knowing how great my brand is that you have to put my name on your product to sell it.
Yeah. It's sort of like a kudos to you, but at the same time, you bootlegging my shit.
Yeah.
You're beneath me.
Yeah, it's all
You're
good.
beneath me.
That's a
anyway,
fact.
You're beneath me.
No, I go.
I love that.
I do. I wanted to ask y'all thoughts on vaping and hookah.
Hookah, no disrespect, I don't like it.
I'm the same way.
I don't know. Like, me and my wife, like, I'm not gonna say we'll try anything, but we, like, tried it, and we were like,
Yeah. And then you're not supposed to.
Where were we when we tried it? Dubai? No.
Dubai or something. Yeah, Dubai.
And that's where they toting it a lot over there. That's their thing over there for sure. Because you can't
for
smoke.
me, bro,
It's probably
no
worse
disrespect
on you
to the
than
hookah person,
Yeah,
but
cannabis,
I don't like hookah.
I'm the same way.
The pens, I could get into a gumbo pen.
You get into a gumbo pen? Because you know what it is? You can't inhale. You're not supposed to inhale the hookah smoke. And as a smoker, I didn't know what to do.
So what we're doing is, right?
Yeah.
What we're doing is with the pens, guys, we're coming out with nicotine pens. We're coming out with
CBD, you know,
CBD,
with Delta 8, Delta 9.
Delta 9.
Right.
But we also are coming out with the THC pen. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you know, it'd be, you know, we're going through the channels right now.
Okay.
But
You know, I think that in our community, we don't really love vapes.
Yeah.
You know, we don't really love vapes.
Not with the alcohol.
But the younger kids are starting to.
It's been
take
marketed
to
a
them.
certain way. I think the big one that first popped off was the Juuls.
Yeah,
Remember
so
those
now
Juuls?
you have
see
to
them in
have them
stores?
because the
Yeah.
younger people,
Yeah.
that's what they're on.
That's what they
So we
want
would
now.
never
But
deprive.
that's not
Like
really
but we
older,
would never
you know,
deprive the consumer of what they want either. Because, you know, the brand Gumbo, like, these are all young kids right here. They'll tell you.
For a fact.
You guys smoke Gumbo often?
Come on. That's why they here, Gumbo.
Look.
That's why they're here.
I told them they was going to be in the building. These niggas flew over here.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I
I
appreciate
appreciate
y'all.
you
We're
guys.
very familiar with the brand. We're fans.
And like
Yeah.
I said before, y'all, no disrespect, but I love to stay in tune with the younger brothers because y'all educate me.
Right.
Because
Right.
a dude told me the other day, he was like, yo, no disrespect, OG, but do, God, da, da. And I'm like, as far as as far as the different brands. So I'm like, and I kind of felt bad because I'm like, damn, if these kids only knew what they were putting into their lungs. Because me, I don't knock nobody else's brand, bro.
Yeah.
I respect everybody.
For a fact.
He got Essential on. He got Montclair on.
Come on.
He got, you know, that's what type of person I am. I endorse and I support, but if it ain't, you know.
If it ain't what it is, it ain't what it is.
You know, so
come
like,
on.
that's why I don't never call names or I don't ever take shots at nobody.
That's a
Because I
fact.
respect everybody's grind and everybody's hustle. Because guess what? Somebody might feel like that about Gumbo.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, that's a
and
fact.
I can't be mad at them. Look.
Yeah, how you gonna be mad at them?
Even though I know for a fact, I'm gonna just look at them like, oh, okay. All right, got you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey,
I'm
yo,
here.
OG, yo, no disrespect, but that Gumbo ain't the wave. I'm like, all right, cool.
All right, cool. That's how
Look,
you feel.
no disrespect. That's how. That's your taste buds.
I have people run down on me in the airport when I have Gumbo sweats on, and they say, "I know the Gumbos," and I'll be like, "Really?"
I know. Oh, you too. I too know the Gumbos.
Dude, I think I know them. The
It's
hell?
crazy.
Me as well. I know the Gumbos.
But I love it. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
man.
I love it. I'm never, like I said, I'm a humble soul.
Yeah.
And when I see the people, the fans, the supporters,
You get love like rappers.
yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I
loves
love
it.
that shit though.
He
Yeah.
loves it.
I stop, I take my picture.
Dope.
I take the picture for them. I tell somebody else to get it. Like if it's like, nah, all y'all getting the picture, like they be like, damn, this dude is real. Yo, y'all got something? Yeah. I gave him my personal shit. She be looking at me like, this nigga gonna be tight in 2 hours.
Like when I get that first.
But I just say that to say like, I love the love.
Yeah.
You know, I've never been a like type of person like. I ain't gonna lie, like I've been a fan before.
Yeah.
Like I like certain artists and shit like that.
I've
So
never been a fan.
At all.
At all, ever.
Well, I've been a fan before.
I'm a
fan of
fan of
Hov?
this chip.
I've been
The
a fan
chip is
before
crazy.
on like certain artists, and I would feel fucked up if I went up to them like, hey, how are you? You know, can I get
Yeah.
a picture? Or and they'd be like,
Yeah. Because that's what they remember.
you know,
No, I'm lying. I met Prince one time.
Oh, that's big.
And I was like stuck.
Oh, no, I would be stuck too if I had met Prince. That's super
I
big
think
right there.
in
Yeah.
my head, because I was sitting in a restaurant and he said hello, and in my head I said, like,
Because what else do you say? Like,
I
Prince
don't
just said,
know,
what's
I
up?
don't know. I
Like,
didn't
what do
know
I
what
do
to
right now?
I didn't know what to do.
I wanted to ask you, do you have any smoking rules? Like, you know how like certain rappers, you go in the studio, they got studio rules? Are there certain rules when you with the gang, when you dolo, when you rolling some shit up? For instance, I know it's been a switch in New York as of recent. It used to be all blunts, and now it's more like spliffs, right? It's more
Now
like
it's
my guys in the
papers
corner,
with
we
the
rolling
grabber.
papers and grabber, right?
So I go through this.
Yeah.
I go through this with my nephew every single day, and he's sitting to my right. And elaborate on that, Neff.
Yeah, I want to know. Like, what's up? What's
Come on, pull up.
what's the
Pull up,
context
pull
of your
up.
conversation?
Pull
Pull
up.
up real quick on mic, yeah.
Come on, Neff.
First of all,
First, yeah, hit on the mic. I want to hear you on the mic, yeah.
first and foremost, he smoked all my motherfucking
Throw it to,
weed
yeah,
up, right?
get closer. Yup, right
Roll
there.
my shit up every day. I'm with him, right?
Yeah.
And then he complains about my blunt, but he's still smoking it because I smoke paper and
And grabber, you want papers and
and he
grabber.
don't like it, but he's still eating my shits up, smoking it. We could roll a blunt up together.
Yeah.
We'll roll a
In the
blunt
mic,
up
I want to
together.
hear you. I want them to
We'll
hear you.
roll the blunt up together, me and the man, right?
Yeah.
He'll finish his blunt and take mines and then complain and say, put too much of that. You put too much of that shit in it, man. Slow down with that shit. But he's smoking it, though. I'm like, yo, bro.
Luka.
But this is what we like, though. This is what's going on, though, man.
I'm glad you like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. You see them guys in the corner?
Yeah.
That's just a few of the people I'll be going. I'm you, Luka.
Yep.
I'll be like, yo, can we slow down on the ground?
Yeah, because I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like,
he know.
because,
He know.
you know, like you never
Yeah.
want, like, you know, we the guys,
Right.
We together all day, we bros, we
time.
love each other, but we ain't gonna be like, bro, why are you putting so much grabber in there?
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
nigga just be laughing at me out like, yo,
He's like, ah.
you ain't gotta smoke my blunt though. You just smoked a whole blunt, a whole gumbo leaf, a whole leaf.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you still coming over here trying to smoke, and we just laugh and we smoke.
But you know a big part of it too, yo. They boost the price on backwards, and now the backwards they won't be all valid when you cop it.
None of them.
None of them.
None of them.
None of them.
You know, so it kind of
man.
makes you kind of want to transition. Like, you know what? Let me go get a book, a page.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like people that know me,
Yeah.
like that know, like they know, like this nigga smokes, right?
He
Like
chain
I'm
smokes.
a chronic smoker.
That's
Like
crazy.
when I say chronic, I'm talking about like
How many
Bro.
how many L's you running through a day?
how many blunts I smoke a day, love? How many blunts I smoke a day,
Or
babe?
about 30, 40.
Yo, listen, I don't have to smoke. I'm in a constant contact. I have cars that I make that are on non-smoking car, like, non-smoking cars.
Yeah, just because.
And he'll have his nephew or somebody pull up so they can follow me.
Because we know we can't burn in that car. Yeah,
so he's not getting in the car. When I want peace of mind and not to even be, I know what car to jump in.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna get in it.
Get out of here.
No, he's not gonna get in
I
it.
ain't going for I thought I was towing. I ain't doing no towing. 30, 40 a day.
Oh, try being in Dubai for all of Ramadan.
How long were y'all was in Dubai for? How did y'all do
40
it?
days.
He always
40
doesn't
days?
smoke during
I
Ramadan,
don't
so
smoke.
I figured
Right.
we might as well go to a place that you can't
Can't smoke at.
Yeah, that's the only time you'll ever see us in places that you can't smoke.
And that's when y'all was trying to hookah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when y'all was out there like, all right, cool. I can't do that, but I could do this.
No.
Yeah,
it
well,
wasn't
when the
even
break
that.
up for the break of Ramadan,
It
we
was
tried
like-
it.
It was like, yo, let me see what this hookah shit is here for.
Yeah.
And it wasn't here.
Yo, at all. I don't be with it. Like, I know the baddies love it.
But I don't know. I don't know how many blunts I smoke a day. I don't count.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have vapes coming out with just flavor for all the girls. So
Really?
that it's clean and because they like to
They don't like
in the
smell like
parties.
it.
Yeah, but it smells delicious.
Really?
Yeah, we're doing all different flavors.
Can you share some flavors that you're thinking about?
Oh yeah, one of them is hold on, lychee.
Lychee, like
Lychee.
that leche martini
Can we
thing?
tell 'em-
Yeah, lychee
Can we tell
martini.
them what we doing there, babe?
I want to mess
that's
nothing
gotta
up.
be a surprise.
I want to. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good looking, Luka.
Yeah, no.
That's dope because a lot of people enjoy.
Well, we got
how
some
they-
heavy hitting ladies that y'all love
Come on.
that will be a part of this.
yeah,
And
process.
and you guys always get great people to represent the brand. Meech
do.
represents it really well. Bag has represented it really well. Who are some people was that a conscious effort, but because you come from music, and that's something like marketing and bringing that together?
Our favorite person that endorsed our brand, we never gave him any money, nothing, was Takeoff. Takeoff.
Russ and Power.
Yeah, Takeoff endorsed our product right from the beginning. He loved it. He would show up and take flights to wherever we were when we had big events and stuff like that. He was just so supportive
That's
of
so
us.
real. Just pull up on
Yeah.
his dolo.
Yeah, he was.
coming
Yeah.
I mean, the brand speaks for itself. And
And he never had security with him when he pulled up either. He always
get
would be
outta
by
here.
himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
But the brand does speak for itself because when you know how it is, and this is with anything in life, when you like something from someplace, you can't get it from nowhere else.
That's a fact.
You
Like
can't-
we're going to
yeah.
New Orleans this weekend.
Right.
Because you can't get that food or those beignets or you can't.
Beignets.
Even when we gamble there, we have more fun.
Fun, yeah.
Like it's just a thing. It's a vibe.
I love the union that I see between the two of y'all because I've seen all of the interviews, all of the press I've seen, it's been the two of y'all.
Yeah.
And, sometimes y'all are both busy, which I respect for what y'all got going on. So it could be easy to be like, nah, let me just run here, go do this real quick. You go stay over there. I love to see this union constantly being shown because back to the top of this episode, it's important and people need to see that no matter the industry, we could do this together.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely. With Luka,
Yeah.
it's not a thing where, because men can respect this. It's not a thing where he's like, oh, I want to do. No, he's always like, come on, hurry up, let's go.
Yeah.
Like it's not like I'm like the nagging wife. Oh, I want to go. How come I can't
He
go?
enjoys bringing you along.
No, like we're
Yeah.
both. It's not even bringing me along because we both
In it together.
have earned each other's respect and our work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
we go hard.
I know.
We go so
and y'all
hard.
both respect how hard y'all go. That's the best
Yeah,
part
I mean,
about
he
it.
doesn't stop.
I could tell.
He doesn't stop.
How do you stop when you love this shit so much? I wanted to ask y'all a question. What was it about the pandemic that gave us this surge of what we call exotics, right? Or stronger weed? I feel like when the pandemic came, there was this sudden surge that everybody wanted Xana. The block work they was copping, they ain't want it no more. What do you guys aid to that? Because I remember specifically things changing so much in 2020 when it came to weed.
You figured they put a lot of money into the community, right? Because they kept giving those checks, so people had more money to spend.
Right.
And then also, people were having to spend time with people that they really didn't want to spend time with. People were in relationships with people they really didn't like.
Yeah.
They couldn't cheat because they couldn't go to homegirl's house.
They couldn't.
They could because where are you going? No, and you just had to go to a different
I'ma tell you
place.
something, man.
Yeah.
So
During the pandemic, every scammer wanted to be a drug dealer,
All of them.
and gumbo was their way out.
ooh,
I'm gonna be real with you, right?
Because I saw it.
sorry,
Yeah,
I gotta take
so-
it over there.
I saw it.
I'm just being real. Like
You feel
this shit different.
way different. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this surge, what happened? But like you said, Alexis, when everybody start getting more money,
Yeah.
you start wanting to deal with quality only, right? And it's like, no, I ain't going nowhere else. I'm gonna stay right here.
And if you know, you know, right?
Right.
Our quality control has been impeccable from day one.
Absolutely.
From the red and yellow circus bag into now, we've metamorphosized into a fucking global empire. And we just gonna, like she said, I'm not gonna stop. She's not gonna stop. So it's just
I
gonna,
love that
it's just gonna
gumbo.
be greater.
Gumbo is a vibe because people are out there buying block work in gumbo bags just because it says gumbo on it. Because you know that's block work.
Come on.
You know it.
Hey, Alexis, break down. She got her shit over down, right? Alexis, break down what block work is for the viewer that, don't come from where we come from.
Block work is work that is terrible. It keeps you high for maybe 15 minutes. You got to
Maybe
buy a lot
5.
of it. It's a little cheaper, but people are hitting you in the head saying it's gumbo, and when it hit the lips and it doesn't have those terps,
Yeah.
that ain't gumbo, bro.
And the terps
Stop.
and the terps is how the weed tastes,
Yo,
right?
bro,
Yeah.
The aromas.
gumbo is very distinctive.
Yeah, it's
and
a
these
very
young kids will tell you,
distinctive
bro,
taste.
Hell yeah.
they don't fuck around. They gumbo babies.
Hell
No
yeah.
one
They
that
know,
has
nigga.
ever
They
smoked
know.
real
They know.
gumbo,
They know, nigga.
yeah, they know the difference. But if you've
Straight
never
up.
smoked
Yeah.
real gumbo, then you would say, gumbo's all right. But if you smoke real gumbo, this is a man that's chain smokes till he goes to sleep.
That's real.
If he doesn't have real gumbo,
It's an issue.
it's a bad day
We got a problem.
for both of us.
Yeah.
Because he'll drive me nuts.
Oh shit, that ain't no joke. I ain't finna.
Yeah.
So I want to also ask you about, because we talking about different types of weeds and stuff. You mentioned terps. Yo, what happened to Sour?
What happened to
What happened? Does anybody know what happened to Sour?
It's right there.
He in the building? Oh wait, could you come on mic real quick?
Yeah,
Do you
for
mind?
sure.
You don't want to be
No.
all right. Just tell me what. Were people not reharvesting it? How did we lose? Because in New York,
I took it all. It's all.
you took all of this shit. I'm gonna talk to you later.
Uncle Luka as dispensary
Luka-
coming very soon.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
so I have a
okay.
dispensary opening up in
Elizabeth,
New Jersey.
Oh wow!
Very,
Congratulations.
very shortly.
Damn.
Congrats.
And God is the greatest, man.
Always.
Because they're not even giving licenses or dispensaries in Jersey. And I was fortunate enough to have one with my partner. And we just gonna go to the moon. We're not gonna stop, y'all. I promise y'all.
Congrats.
Y'all ain't gonna
Because
be like,
Sour was always like at least a New York staple, right? Like
Connecticut too.
Connecticut too,
And
yeah.
Haze.
That
Purple Haze. We know
Max
who brought
B was
Purple
going
Haze.
crazy.
We know who brought Purple Haze, right?
I mean,
he right here
look,
talk.
I mean, it's a lot of disagreements and a lot of stuff. But like I said,
Yeah,
if you know, you know.
absolutely.
It's not even an argument. It's not even
Absolutely.
a culture fuck. Like,
Word.
who's trying to, who got the biggest chain on or who got the most money. Man, if you know, you know.
This is extinct. Uncle Luka got that shit.
Yeah, everything they said was extinct. He got it.
Extinct, quote unquote. No,
Yeah.
ask Uncle Luka.
Yeah, he got it. Cause I promise you,
That's
Sour.
crazy.
The fact that you can't find Sour in New
crazy.
York no more. That's not.
Right now, you crazy.
What happened?
Go find some haze. Go find some house.
Yeah, we gonna talk, man. That's all you had to. Yeah, that's all you. Yo, cause you see me in gang, like we don't even play when it come to that for real. You know what I'm saying?
But why is this room
Yeah.
so
Look at
cloudy?
it. Look at it.
That's vibes right there.
That's
We gotta
vibes.
go to a whole party after this, and we're gonna
Just to match the
This
energy.
is my life.
I wanted to ask you because you had mentioned about how people are getting licensing now
Yes.
for weed.
Yes.
Can y'all clear some things up for me? Me and the guys
Yes.
have spoken about this on a small level.
Yes.
We heard it was like $50K just to do an application.
It's very expensive.
Hold on.
Cost millions.
It costs.
That's just applying, and you get denied too.
So you're saying applying can take millions?
Yeah.
You can spend a couple of hundred, a few $100,000, let's say, and still don't get. You can get rejected.
And you can
Decline.
still get rejected. You can still
Then
get
you
declined.
have people that are awarded the license and they don't have the money to do it. They can't cultivate that license. How? They don't have money to
What
do
is some
that.
of the reasoning for why they might decline somebody? Do they give you a reason, or it's just a
No.
no?
What
Hell,
do
it's
you
never a
mean?
reason. It's never.
You got big pharma, you got multi-million-dollar people that come and they just got the license. You
Let's
got
be
people
clear.
that they like she said that they grant the licenses to that don't have money to do shit with it when they
Yeah.
get
So
it.
what are you doing with it now? Right? Yeah.
Or you'll get somebody granted the license and then
They're
they'll
gonna go
go
sell
with
it.
big pharma or they'll sell it to them.
Because they were the ones to be
Y'all
able
don't
to
got to do
require-
that. All y'all got to
Got
do
it.
is reach out to Alexis Major or Luka Brazi,
Yeah.
and we're gonna make it happen.
We'll help you.
We'll help you. We'll point you in the right direction. We got lawyers. We got people that can educate you on, and we're gonna just start doing seminars in a minute. Fuck it, because they need.
And seminars the right way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all need to know.
Envy.
Yeah, come on. You heard me. You need to know.
Envy,
need
don't
to
do
know.
it. We're not, you can't, you stop. Anyone even thinking about robbing our culture, stop, man. That's
not right.
so
No,
whack.
but karma's so fucked up. Just remember, I told y'all that.
Yeah, karma, yeah.
I don't wish bad on nobody.
Yeah.
When you do bad, you get bad. When you do good, you get great. So I'm gonna continue to do great and get amazing.
Absolutely. That's the best way to kind of stay around that shit. I wanted to talk to you about because you come from a different era than me,
Yes.
the fly era. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And Branson, if you guys know who Branson is, Branson was the guy that was selling the likes of Biggie, right? And people in the
Do
neighborhood.
I know who Branson is?
I want you to elaborate. I'm only saying this for the crowd. You
That's
feel
the
me?
godfather right
I
there.
want you to explain Branson's impact to weed back then.
If there wasn't a Branson, there would never be a Luka Brazi. Branson had the triangle bags, y'all. He will only sell to the elite, the creme de la creme,
Gotcha.
the upper echelon. You just couldn't be a dude off the street and go in Branson's spot and get weed. So little fat Luka, the Gooch, a.k.a. Looch back then,
Yeah.
would go in Branson every day and demand weed.
Like, I ain't leaving till I get some.
So one day I went in there
Yeah.
and he just looked at me like, get the fuck out of here. And then the next day I came back, my man Ed told me how to do it because it was a system. You had to come in there, buy some chips, get a soda, get some candy, and then he puts the triangular bag inside the bag and give it to you.
Ah.
So I didn't understand or respect a system at the time. I just knew everybody in the world was talking about they had Branson and I wanted to smoke Branson. So Branson turned around, became my uncle because he loved my determination and just me not giving up. Or him just telling me no 10 times in a row, and then he always see me with the weed. And he'd be like, this little fat motherfucker, like, come over here. Let me tell you something. And then, like I said,
Isn't
we
it
just growing each other.
Isn't it crazy how things come full circle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he was the Zah man at that time,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, yo, if I want my highs, if I
Look.
want the print, that's the guy to come to,
Look,
right?
yes.
Now look at you now, the little kid that was doing it at his
Look.
doorstep is now the guy. Like, yo, you need
Yo,
them
bro,
highs.
like,
you know
I
to
ain't gonna
come
lie,
to.
like, when he tell a
Yeah.
story, like,
Yeah.
my wife almost started crying. She was like, wow. Because I ain't never tell her, like, yo, babe, I used to be over there giving him hell. And when he see me, he grabbed me up, y'all, like a little kid, give me a little nuggie. Like, he
Like, come
remember,
here.
you feel me? Like, come here. So
Yeah.
it just feels, it feels so great, man. And like I said, I love the love, and I love, like, the support that I get from people that I don't even know, that they love and they respect the brand. Because they be like, damn, OG, like, you really be putting it on for us.
Yeah, you really be flexing.
And we love helping the little Luka Brazis along.
Absolutely.
You know,
Certified fact.
we love them, giving them the game.
Alexis, I wanted you to open up about your corporate background, and I guess maybe what industry you had the most fun in. Because you've kind of been in the
Well-
music, you've done sports a little bit, right?
I did music,
Yeah.
sports, but I also was a retail buyer.
Oh wow,
I used to develop the clothing for rainbow shops.
it was a
So-
rainbow in every hood.
Yeah, so I used to fly around the world and buy samples in different stores. Back in the day when there was no Zara, I had to go all the way to Barcelona to shop Zara. And I would buy samples and I would remake them for the hood.
Wow.
So that was it was a fun job. But I just always hated that I had a boss. Because I was making them so much money, and they were real lenient with me. Like, I'd show up to work whenever. I had like 5 assistants. I'm the only black buyer. They're all Jewish. Great people, taught me a lot. However, they did compensate for like me just being creative.
Right.
So it was a cool job, but I never really ever wanted to really have a job. I always had my side thing going.
And it's funny how that works because I used to work for Joe Budden. And it's funny now because working for him taught me so much on the podcasting tip, on the podcast level. So to relate it back to you, it's funny how like we be working things we don't really want to do in the moment, or we be doing.
It teaches you a lot.
It teaches you so
and it teaches
much.
you systems.
Yes, systems like how he was mentioning. It keeps you just being
Yeah.
grounded and being ready for when like when I'm running my own shit.
Yeah, but
I
also,
know exactly how to do it.
At a young age, in my 20s, I used to flip $50 million into 150.
Wow.
That's what I did for a living. I bought stuff in bulk. I put it in stores, and then it sold for a higher markup.
Yeah.
I made them a lot of money.
And it's different when you know how much money you making for a person,
Yeah,
right?
totally different. Because in retail, you see all the numbers.
Right.
Every day you get the sales
Right.
of what everything sold. So like it's staring you in the face. Like I would buy T-shirts back in the day with screen tees. Literally, I would sell like 20,000 units of it in a day. I'm like, I need to do this for myself.
All the fly,
This is terrible.
hey, all the fly little baddies in that rainbow.
Yeah, it was in the rainbow back
I was
in the
never
day.
mad at no joint that pulled up in some rainbow. Like,
Yeah.
get your fit off, man.
Yeah.
Real shit. That's dope to understand the journey because a lot of people think this shit is done overnight.
No.
It's like, yo, I've lived so many lifetimes just to get to this specific place with you right
So
now.
many decades.
So many decades, right? Yeah.
So many lessons.
So many lessons learned.
So many good decisions and choices.
What are some lessons that have stuck with the two of y'all over the years?
What's a good lesson, babe, that you learned?
Loyalty.
Yeah, loyalty. Loyalty is
I've
a big
never had
one.
a loyal person in my life like I have my wife.
That's real.
Don't burn bridges.
She really like metamorphosized me into what I am because
He was a myth.
The man,
I
the myth,
brought
the
him to
legend.
no, all things being real,
Yeah.
she taught me like you gotta have one person, y'all. One person that you real with. And that's what I am with her. And that's what she is with me. So it's like it has to be like on a respect level, 1 billion. It can't be like it just because that's what it's about with her and I. And she's made me into a better person.
Yeah.
Just about like
Thank you.
going about things respectfully. Like you could get your point across. You don't gotta yell. You ain't gotta scream. You ain't gotta get irate. Because sometimes things really be like nothing, and you think about it, and you be like, "Damn, I could have handled that shit way different." So that's what she's installed in me, and I just want to thank you for that to the world.
Thank you.
It's amazing.
Thank you. Love you.
Appreciate you.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but so yeah, man.
Because you at least got to have one person.
Look,
that's-
just one, bro.
Just one,
Look,
yeah, because
because it's hard.
Yeah.
It's like and the life that we live in, to confide in someone and just be able to just communicate with them. So with me, I tell everybody, y'all, and I want this to really like sink in. Take this with y'all. If y'all ain't getting nothing, I want y'all to get this. Communication kills assumption.
tell the young niggas.
Communication kills assumption. So if you're going through something with the bros or with your female, your lady friend or whatever it may have you, communicate about it. First you listen, right? You want them to vent.
Get it out.
And then you find out your fault and them venting. Like, where did I go wrong at in that?
Yeah.
And then you let them know. You man up. Yo, you know what? That was some sucker shit I did. I went about that shit wrong. I was wrong.
Yeah.
And you'll see the whole different, you'll be like, damn.
Because some people be
Communication, look.
Yeah.
That's all it took. You know how many relationships y'all got fucked up because it wasn't communicated right? Some real good shit. Because a nigga had an ego,
See?
or a nigga said some shit or did some shit, knowing that he was wrong, when all the nigga had to do was be like, yo, bro,
That's all you have to do.
I did some bullshit, bro, my bad. I ain't gonna lie, I know that was some sucker shit.
You know what I realized? It'd be so hard for people to look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Just hear what somebody is saying. That don't make you a bad person.
Yeah.
You know, you don't got to put your defensive wall so great. Just try and understand your part in it too.
I got a nigga bootlegging my shit right now, y'all. Every bag I make, he bootlegs it. And he tells people that he doing it, right? Y'all think I want to kill this nigga or hurt him or harm him? This was really my brother at a time. The nigga's so fucked up mentally that I ain't fucking with him, that he's bootlegging my shit, and he's telling niggas he got my shit for the low and all that, and I'm just looking at him laughing, y'all. I pity the fool. Look.
He was always a cornball, though. Always a cornball.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm fucking weak.
He was always a cornball. Get them corny dudes from around. You know your friend is corny, but you been friends with them.
Is that true though? Do we always know?
And you want to get rid of that guy.
But Alexis, Brazi,
He's holding you back.
Do we always know when the dudes is corny though, or do they show signs?
Girls will tell you. Your girl's gonna tell you.
I'm gonna be real, right?
Corny.
I'm gonna be real, right? These your dudes, right?
Yeah, it's my people.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them answer that for you.
I'm listening.
Do we be knowing that the bro?
So you know when the niggas is corny.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, cause I love y'all. Damn. So can y'all tell her why? Can y'all tell her?
Yeah.
My lifetime partner, till I'm in the grave, she gonna be right next to me. We got our shit together. We ain't going nowhere. Could y'all elaborate to her, please? Why do we do it, y'all? Why do we tolerate the bro?
Yeah, I want to know.
No, but I'm saying like
Come on camera.
Like main focal point, nigga. You know why?
Come on camera.
Yeah, it do be the loyalty.
Loyalty.
You can't just throw away a bro.
Okay.
And that's why y'all are not millionaires. I took him from these cornballs, and he's a millionaire right now. Yeah, that one cornball, loyalty of the friendship, is gonna cost you a lot of money. Damn. Your relationships, he gets you caught up in he's ruining your life. Let me give you some
pushback though. Let me give you some pushback though, right? Would you agree that, and I will still want y'all to answer, I could come on mic, I want to hear y'all. Yeah. Would you agree though, right, that you could still be on your own natural ascension, still be goal oriented, and if another nigga is like that, that don't slow down what I'm doing? Could you agree to that?
Yep. Look at me.
Could you agree to that?
Look at me.
That's what I was just having that argument with somebody.
And that's what I was trying to tell her. The whole time, babe, that shit ain't affecting what we doing.
You weren't a millionaire before I told you to get rid of him. Stop with that. Because you know what? It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts.
Damn. All right, Alexis.
Why are you wasting your time on people that you know are corny and they have no good intentions for you?
Right. I see what you're saying. Damn. I ain't a millionaire. I'ma just listen.
Yo, Luka tried to make me be friends with people because I didn't have a lot of friends.
P, I need you on the mic. P, if y'all gonna talk, I need y'all on the mic.
Hold on,
I need you on the mic.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
You gonna talk, I need you on the mic.
Buck.
Come on,
y'all.
If you gonna talk, I need you on the mic. What you gotta say? I'm listening.
Yeah,
I can't front. You could peep people's consistency, and you could peep how real people are, how they move. I can't front. And as a man, I feel like when you're around people all the time, they'll show you that. Sooner than later. Sometimes it might take a while, but as long as it isn't affecting the money and isn't affecting your lifestyle.
Man, they sent you red flags all the time. You know to get rid of this person.
I can't front those. Sometimes they don't show you the red flags. Like I mean, you know, but when they show the red flags, though, it's over.
Alexis, I see what you're saying.
Honest.
Because we ain't millionaires yet, so I'm trying to hear it half and half, Brazi.
Thank you.
For me, wifey smart, so
thank you.
What's up?
All right, what's up? All right, 5500 PK here. So I'm kind of torn in between the two because I agree with both of y'all with what y'all say, but I feel like leaning more towards what Luka is saying is like, and kind of what my bro was saying, like if a friend was loyal, and depending on what it is, like you can keep them away. They don't gotta be in your business. They don't gotta know your every moves. They don't gotta know what you're doing, like you're saying, you know. And also what he's saying, like, because I went through something personally. Like when you cut people off as opposed to just and they don't know what's going on, that eats them up so much more. So like I said, you still can, if that's really your loyal friend and y'all been through stuff, you know what I'm saying? As far as life goes, life and death, you know, we got a short life, you still can keep them on that leash, you know, because at the end of the day, when somebody go, you're going to feel how you feel if you really was real with that person. but you don't gotta keep them in your business, and they don't gotta know everything you do. That way, it won't affect you in that aspect. You know, you're not hanging out with them every day on the block. You're not getting caught up. You kind of know people. So I know, bro. If I know, like, you know, if I know this bro a shooter, like, you know, I might not be with him every day.
Bro, do you know that you could do everything right when you're not around this person and stay cool with them, and you could be around them for 10 minutes and get shot and killed off of the BS that they do?
Nah, I agree with you on
that one little 10 minutes.
Brother, she good.
I agree with her on
Brother, she good. I see what you be saying, bro.
Why are you wasting your time? We have kids and we have a family, and we're worried about hanging out with this cornball?
Reach, what you got to say?
Honestly, I just feel like my corny friends make me better.
Oh, he's the corny friend. Get him out of here. He's the corny friend.
He not. That boy has emotion.
I'm kidding.
You cut off every corny friend?
I have, yes.
Every single corny
If you do a cornball move, I'm getting rid of you. I don't care how many years
Hold
vested.
on, y'all. We live right now, recorded. Bag, what up? Hey, I just want y'all to know. I want to listen. Put Bag on the mic real quick.
Hey, man, I done shook back on these bitches, man.
Come on, Bag, what up? Hey, Bag, I'm telling the listeners that Brazi is doing a podcast right now. He picked up, it was you. He's saying what's up. He's showing us what's good, Bag.
What's up, man? What's up, world? Where y'all live with it?
I promise you, it's like you listening to the conversation because we just brought you up not too long ago over here.
Come on, man. I'm going to live a long time.
I'm telling you. What's up, though? Everything cool?
Yeah, everything good. I just shook back, man. I was sick. I was down for a minute, but shout out to, man, you know, my extended family, Gumbo.
Come on.
You already know how they do. They come through every time, you know what I'm saying, with they resources and everything, whatever they got for me, you feel me? And I shook back quick.
Come on.
See, our resources are your resources.
Come on. And it's so much love because he saw your call, and even though he doing an interview, that respect still there. Like, yo, let me holler at Bag real quick, show him what I'm doing. And that's love right there. Say what up, Bag. Yes, sir. Moneybagg Yo, if you don't know, is on the phone right now with Luka Brazi. Wow, man. But you know what, Alexis, you bring up some very good points.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna front, Brazi. I see what you be dealing with now, man. It's a good balance, though. Because I do also want for somebody that could bring me there, where it's like,
Can I
get
tell
my...
you something?
Yeah,
Can I tell you something, bro?
Yeah.
I give because I have. I have because I give. Therefore, I will never be without.
Come on.
Ever. It's not always money. It could be a smile. It could be me opening the door for an old lady, helping her across the street, grabbing the groceries, paying for her groceries. I get in line. I go to Starbucks. I go to Dunkin' Donuts. I go somewhere like that. I give a guy $1,000 and tell him to pay for everybody behind me.
Come on.
Until the $1,000 is gone. People
we
come
do
up
that
to
a lot.
me and
That's
cry.
fly.
White people. I ain't even gonna go there. Excuse me.
All people, right?
All people, bro.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
colors, right? And they come to me crying, and they say, "Sir, why would you do this?" And I tell them, "Ma'am, sir, family,
Why wouldn't we?
why wouldn't I?"
What's the big deal?
When my wife and
You
I
can be
go to
kind.
breakfast and we see couples or families there, we pay for the whole restaurant. And people just be in astonishment like, who the fuck are you guys? Did y'all just hit the Powerball? No. We just hit God.
Come on.
That's it, baby.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the best
So
way
we
to
just
do
always
it.
like to be a blessing towards others, man.
Yeah.
And we like to shed our light and our knowledge to everyone, to the world. So like I say, y'all can reach me at flytrap_Big Gumbo.
Yes.
Y'all can reach her
At Alexis Major. And I just want to say one thing.
Yes.
You guys all need to know who you are as people, but also you have to have a lot of respect for yourself. The reason why I don't keep the cornball around and the reason why I don't keep people around me that don't have good intentions is because I know my intentions are pure. Therefore, you heard my brother, he was sick, right? He was bad, y'all. He had COVID. He gave me a call. I don't know what to do. I have COVID. He wasn't doing so well. I sent my doctor over there immediately.
to his crib.
To his house immediately. Got him everything he needed to turn things around very quickly. I know who I am as a friend and as a sister.
Yeah.
I'm going to go all out for you. So if you're a cornball and I know you don't deserve that, I got to get you from around me because I know how far I'm going to go for my friends.
I see what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying. And that was beautifully said.
Yeah.
I want to thank you guys again. Before we get out of here, though, I do want to see what y'all got planned next. I know y'all always got some new shit, man. I know y'all always going crazy.
You know,
like,
we got Tank. We got Javante Davis.
I heard about that.
So his strain is about to drop.
Okay.
My nephew had the bag in the car, and he got mad at me because I misplaced the bag. But I told him, nephew, it's about to drop. Don't worry about it. We got a lot of shit in the works.
Little Uzi Vert.
We got Little Uzi
Get
Vert.
out of here.
Yeah. Acai gumbo.
Acai gumbo? Now that sounds like a healing thing.
Man,
he's great.
we got what else we got?
Yeah.
We got so much shit, y'all. Like,
and you know what?
It don't stop.
It don't stop.
It don't stop. So we never gonna have y'all get bored.
Right.
And we're coming out with different strains, different flavors. Like I said, the Snowball got New York City fucked up right now. It got the world fucked up.
You guys have to check out our THCA in all smoke shops. We are starting to ship in 2 weeks.
What's the website? We got a website on that, right?
It's coming.
Yeah, it's coming.
Oh, it's coming. Okay, I bet. Say that. All right, cool. That's amazing. Oh, one more thing. Berner. NYC. I went to the store the other day and it's still merchandise. Is that a New York thing?
Oh, you're talking about cookies?
Yeah, Cookies Berner.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Yeah, the cookie store. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I have talked to a lot of people and government officials in New York. It seems that they really don't want people like Berner in New York City. They don't want people that have done big business in New York City because they want to give the people of New York, this is what they're saying, the opportunity to make the money off of cannabis.
And big shout out to Berner. That's our brother.
Big shout out to Berner. Yeah. But that's very confusing because you would think with his track record and how successful he's been in every other state and even other countries.
So being Berner is a cool thing, right? Because you're big. But to some people, they're saying he's kind of like a Walmart and they will never have a Walmart in New York City.
Thank you for
that's what I was told.
Thank you for elaborating that for me because when I first saw the store pop up, right next to Penn Station, which is that's a big location right there.
Imagine being the guy that bought that building and invested into that brand.
And I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? Maybe for like first 2 months, it'll probably just be merch. But now I'm seeing this more months going by and they still haven't introduced the flower. So thank you for elaborating.
Gumbo Dispensary, Elizabeth, New Jersey.
Yes.
Coming soon.
Oh, man.
Big Gumbo, pow.
Come
We
on.
outside.
We outside.
Rap Snacks Gumbo.
Come on.
Falloose Farms.
What's the football one?
Falloose Farms. The whole show. I didn't talk about Falloose Farms.
Oh, break it down.
I didn't want to buy the bowl. Now I got it for the low. If y'all want lower end stuff and I know good quality, it's only coming from Gumbo, the man himself, Big Falloose. I have made a whole different lane for y'all, Falloose Farms.
For the people that don't get as high.
Yes.
We used to look right in the low area.
Yeah, because my wife said everybody can't smoke Gumbo.
Yeah, everybody can't take it to that level type shit.
I can't smoke Gumbo. It's too strong.
You get a head contact high all day.
I'm high right now. Yeah. I haven't smoked anything.
Congratulations.
It's in my pores.
Listen,
Falloose, it's I want to give you it's at FALOOSE_ only one underscore Farms FARMS Falloose at FALOOSE_ FARMS Falloose Farms.
Come on now.
Holla at us.
And I like that you're incorporating that because now it's like, yo, what don't we have?
Yeah, we got everything.
What don't we have?
We ain't gonna miss a dollar, know that.
Absolutely. Listen, I want to thank the two of y'all again.
Thanks for having us.
These people were
The Need to Know podcast.
Thank you, brother.
The Need to Know. They needed to know we came, we saw, we conquered.
And we told you what you needed to know.
And if y'all
Whether
need to
you
know
knew it or
anything
not.
else, tap in.
Tap in right now, all right? Thank y'all for coming. I want to end on this note. You guys came promptly. You guys have been respectful this entire time. And, me and the guys really appreciate y'all talking to us, showing
Thanks
some
for
wisdom.
having us, King.
Thank you, man. We appreciate it.
Blessings.
And we'll probably talk again soon.
Say no more.
All right, y'all. This has been the Need to Know podcast. What you need to know, when you need to know on the Need to Know podcast. Remember, this is on We Have More Thoughts. So we introducing some new vibes with some better people. All right?
Bow.
Later, y'all.